Well, it's end of the early national signing day, and my thoughts. Georgia finishes as of today. They're in the 24/7 rankings. We're the fourth ranked recruiting class in the country. Now, as we know, our biggest needs for this year, definitely after what we saw this season, is wide receivers. We had last year two top wide receiver freshmen contribute, but no sophomores and no juniors, and just a grad transfer and Lawrence Cager play really well. So need a lot of receivers, and well, we got four receivers. We got Marcus Rosemy from Florida, the number seventh ranked wide receiver in the country. We got Jermaine Burton, flipped from LSU, has commit at LSU since April, and he was at LSU lean, but he plays in California, but he's a Georgia boy. He's from the state of Georgia, so we got him back. And then Arian Smith from Florida. Oh my gosh, that man has blazing speed. He's going to be running he was on the world record team, 20U for the U.S. with Matthew Bowling, and he is fast. I mean, he's going to be the fastest player on the team, and he's going to be the fastest player on the field against everybody we play up against. He'll also probably win if he runs track, he'll win a national championship with track in the 4x1. And then Justin Robertson from Eagles Landing Christian Academy. So that's four top 50 receivers, three top 15. So over two top 10. So overall, a really good day on Georgia's receiving end. So we had 19 commits, 7 signed with a letter of intent. Two prospects we need to watch out for is Keely Ringu from Arizona State cornerback, and then Darnell Washington, number one athlete out of Nevada, who will play tight end. Now, what do I think of this recruiting class? Well, it's spread out. We got guys. We have more guys ranked we have in the top 10 of their state in California than we do Georgia, even though Jermaine Burton is a Georgia boy. But we had guys from Florida and Georgia and just everywhere. So a little different. I was a little disappointed how we didn't really do well in state, but he went national and he finished the top 5 class, so can't complain about that. So overall, a good day. Other thoughts on I thought Georgia Tech had a great day, finished with a great class. North Carolina finished in the top 20. South Carolina, Jordan Birch. Wow, what a surprise on that. Going to South Carolina, and then another 5-star who was committed to LSU, the number 2 wide receiver in the country, staying home. DC commits to Maryland, so good job, Loxie. And USC. Ooh, nobody, man. Just a dreadful day in recruiting for them. So it was a good day, and overall, except for the news about Ben Cleveland out for the Sugar Bowl, that hurts. Not having him. That's 3 starting offensive linemen out. Jamari Sawyer has to step up. K. Mays has to step up. And, Schaefer, man, that just, that hurts. But it was his grades, you got to have leadership. You got to get your stuff done. The one thing that I think if you ask me what the difference between the 2017 and 2018 and 19, 2017 had senior leadership and they handled their business on and off the field, and they represented the university well, and they wanted to win. Now, I'm not saying that the last 2 years our players didn't want to win, and they didn't handle themselves correct way, but we just had guys. We showed our immaturity in the Sugar Bowl last year, and also our immaturity in the LSU game. Guys not really focused, and then this year, just, with, some guys being, suspended, and like George Pickens, now he's a great man and, caught up in the moment, but like just immaturity with George Pickens right there, and he'll get better. But, with James Cook, and I know, like you say, he did like you shouldn't, what's wrong with driving a drunk man, but having a suspended license, man, come on, you got to get those stuff done. Ben Cleveland, you got to get your grades done. So just leadership, lack of leadership for UGA in the past 2 years is the reason why they missed out on the college football playoff. And hopefully, talent is. I mean, our defense, man, oh man, is great. Our offensive line, man, oh man, is great. We just gotta leadership. But overall, that's not gonna drag me down off of a great day. And last but not least, woo, go Dogs!